Hello. Justice. Logic. We're gonna try to do at least one of the mom paintings today. I know we have the Tiffmore one that we have to do, and that one's probably the easier of the two. Oh. And the common power in the big city. So, well, we could try. We have to meet him just after midnight. Have to get amulet. Wait, we got. Hold on, we got the potion. Ooh. Yeah, Mudwallow's tincture. Oh, we can take care of that side of stuff. Oh, yeah. Let's go find that dude's amulet, because if we find that dude's amulet, we'll get the password, and if we get the password, we can get the sealant, and then we can figure out what is in the middle of that. We'll definitely get to the Tiffmore Blitz today, probably. But I just realized, I'm like, wait, I have all the prerequisite requirements to do one of the things that was annoying me last time. Let's go. This area is so... It's just, like... These are the spots that you wish existed in the world, and when they do, you want to stay. Or I do. I am a cottagecore. I am a give me nature cottagecore. I also need to get the pie. I have the coat now. That's some power walking. So like, hi, what's up? You're still digging the same spot like 4 days ago. Oh. All of this just to get a beat, to drink a tincture, pick up an amulet, hand it to a guy, learn a password, feel it, float down over. It sounds like a horrible nursery. Say it out. Like the lady and why, you know, well, nursery. It's a new I can never say that word. Rhyming. It's a nursery rhyme that is designed to stop.
Oh, you found my amulet. I thought I lost it for good. This is a key to my organization, the Roots. We're committed to the proper use of dream teas. The proper use being...
To use
them.
That's fair.
We get our fair share of trouble from the Shez. They think tea should only be used for sacrifice. That's why we have to be so careful.
I read about that.
Well, yeah, the Shez are always harassing us about it. They're upset because we use the holy tea instead of leaving it to get moldy like they do. They have plenty of their own tea to sacrifice, but they want to rescue ours specifically. You should hear the crazy plots they come up with to steal from us. Maybe don't mention any of this to them.
No, honey, no.
You seem like an honest person, though. If you want to give it a try, come visit us. Our meeting place is kind of hidden away. Not everyone in Nava understands dream teas, you know?
Yeah, you get.
The door is on the outer wall of the city, facing toward the sea. Take the underground tunnel starting near the bread stand in Nava. There is a walkway that leads right to the entrance. These amulets are our ticket inside, but you just tell the person behind the door that the password is Dreamland, and I'll make sure you get in. I'll see you there sometime. Thanks again for finding my amulet.
You're welcome. Don't think that... Aha, yeah. The amulet was... Password. X. Oh, yeah, I collect the hot spring samples. While I'm over here, let's collect some hot spring samples. There's one over here. Alright. Running through this. It seems like either a really smart video or... I think there was one on the other side. There's one over here. Start with... Because we accidentally came upon it. Which is honestly a really cool way to come up with different. Alright, that is one vial down. Where's someone? We can make it easy. Alright. Well, we gotta go tell that dude password that we totally learned because... Only reason we got it is because we played sort of puzzle game. Our characters can get all sorts out too. I have totally lost the path. There is a path. Oh. Hello.
Care to hear my song again? I could use the practice.
Oh, no. Unfortunately not. But pleasure again. I did not mean to, like, run on, you know, run up. Busy. I was trying to find a path. Failing. Skyrim, yes. To Skyrim, where you just jump over the rocks until you hope you find a path. Because you know eventually there's gotta be a road. Hey look, we're on the other side. I mean, we know there's a main road. We'll be fine. Pretty sure. Oh, mushroom. Look at that. Found some mushrooms. Totally went the way I meant to go. 100%. 100%. They look the red. Alright. Seriously. Live a city like this and run like a baker or something. Like, I don't want to bake. I just want to sell. Mostly because I like being but bake. Even. We are almost to the finish line. Hello, chickens. You are really colorful. Like, talk about. Like someone crossbred a chicken and carrot. Wait, hello there, good.
Howdy.
I have a thing for you.
Would you like to buy some sealant? It'll be 500 glowstones.
It's
Okay. Well, smack me in the bloom sack and call me a tea kettle. Better than the glowstones, if you ask me. Much obliged. Here you go.
and it actually got me. It actually got me 5 sealant. Oh, you gotta put it on the. Okay, I'll deal with that later. But have it. I kind of want to find the space they were talking. Finish. Had to... From the bread cart. Bread cart is next to that lovely lady that we... The babies. That lovely lady that we set up. We call that on. I am feeling it down. Set of stairs. Because he said down and around to the outside. We haven't been this way before, so new territory with a pretty view. It's a nice little sitting area. Ooh, free canvas. I'll take that. Yeah, like this. Pretty. I'm here for nice little walkway. Lots of ivy though. Very, very overgrown. Wait, ivy. My goodness. That is a heck of a thing. There was another house. But either way, it's a pretty view. And you get to explore the city.
What's the password? Come on in then.
Made it. No idea what's up with this place. Kind of intrigued. It's a little dark. It's a little dank. It's a little strange. But I'm also not like anti. Well, that's a boat. Look. Ooh. Gotta be careful. Step in the boat. Not It told me how to do. Ah! It's just floating pool. I got tea. Silver Dream and Blue Dream tea. Huh. This is oddly nice. Like, I'm probably gonna take the teas with me. I'll do them later, but, this is neat. Each flat in the water for a while. Very pretty architecture. Like it. Can't leave with dream tea. Oh, okay. Let's try it. Like, can't leave with them. Let's see. Exciting nap. Or a not so restful. You know what? Exciting nap. What are we gonna get? I have no idea what we're gonna get. I don't know if I have to use both of them or if it'll just one. No idea what's going on, but I am here. Well, alright then. Throw yourself off, you know. Alright, that was an exciting nap, I'll give you that. And it gave me inspiration, so I'll take it. Alright, I'm gonna try it. It's probably gonna be a But I can't leave with the tea, so I'm kind of just forced to drink. Why does this feel very pleasant to me? I love the balloon. The one on some floating island. Well, I think I was supposed to play the thing here. And instead I flew a waterfall. It'll be. I don't get inventory. I mean, it's cool. Did I screw up the puzzle? Knowing my luck. Me throwing stuff off the cliff. Oop. I do not think that was supposed to be the answer, but we made our own answer. Oh, okay. It also gave us inspiration. I don't think I was supposed to throw myself off the edge there, but it is what it is. Yet the ambiance of darkness like this also really be inspired by. Well, it's less the sewers and more the dream walking that I was doing. We gotta get to the woods. We gotta get
Stay
to the woods.
informed. Get the latest issue of the Shadian Post. Pick it up here. Free copies. Accepting donations.
I gotta get to the woods to give, what's his adorable raccoon face? Yeah, what's his adorable raccoon face? A painting. But yeah, it was less about the sewers themselves and more apparently about floating in the water and walking that I was doing. So there's that. Now I have the paint. Yes, that is the paint. Excellent. I just wanted to make sure I had it for our little raccoon. Because I told him I'd meet him midnight at Mudwallow's Mirror. Which, at least I know this. This poor security bear. Go. Run through the woods in the middle of the night. Like, I don't actually have fun. However, I can get there. No. I know mud wallows near there is a house. Steep. No. Stick to the main path. I think he was that mirror. They'll have probably been returned to their original place to fight me not returning once the puzzle. Lights on. I need to go investigate. Alright, what else do I have? I'm not helping them. I'm sorry. I like the roots. They're pretty chill. I have to find 4 more hot springs. Fair enough. And then I can get the special path. So that's me. This chick has a vendetta against a fish. He's a sandfish. So I'm gonna do Chorus of the Night. No. Ah, stick, fabric, and plank. Just for a few hours. Just so that way I'm kind of there at night. I'm here just you wreck. Oh wait, I'm near them. Close. Be a little. I could take. I could take 10. Oh, that's why it's so expensive. Aha.
Hello again, my sky friend. I hope you're well. I myself was just having a nice think under the stars. I was dreaming about what it would be like to live up here. It must be nice to always have the sky above. I do like home. The halls are warm, and everyone I love is there. But the sky speaks to me. Have you had the chance to make a painting of the big city?
Yeah.
Ah, it is beautiful. Your people's buildings are incredible. I am sorry, I don't have any of your kind of money. My people use something we call egra. I don't know how it's called in your tongue. I'm still learning your language from Mudwillow. It is rock where animal has died. It is leaving like a print in the rock. Fossil. Yes, the fossil of a snail we use. What do your people use? Glowstones? We have lots of this. The rock of our home is rich with them. I can give you. You know, I would really like if you came to meet my people. You are a nice person. I think meeting you would help them see that outsiders are nothing to be scared of. Will you come with me to meet my people? I can show you my home and get you some glowstones.
Lovely.
Forgive me, but I'm going to have to ask to blindfold you. As much as I consider you a friend, my kin would not appreciate disclosing the way to our home. I will guide you. It's not far. Is that acceptable?
Nah, you know, I can understand that. Like, you know. Plus, I'll get to check out a spot I've never gotten to.
What's your step?
See? More inspiration. Heck yeah. Oh,
We have arrived.
oh,
Please,
Why?
wait here just one moment.
cool, cool. I think I skipped it. I skipped, said, this way.
I went ahead and told most of the others that you're coming, so they won't get too startled. I've let them know you're completely friendly, but some of my people may still be alarmed. Please, pay no mind to any
I seriously feel like your
strange
character,
looks.
since they're from a different island,
This way, if you
like
please.
a fox or thing, you know? Like, even if you are one of the owls, to only ever see other, basically, raccoons, I get. There. Gosh.
Well, this is our home. What do you think?
Honestly, yeah, perfectly home.
Yes, it is. The only home we've ever known. We have been expanding for many generations now. We believe, as your own scholars do, that we Mahra were indeed the first folk to settle here.
There.
Our legend has it that the great sea captain Ilanit and her crew landed here after being lost at sea for 1,000 days without food or water.
That one.
It's probably a bit exaggerated.
Yeah.
But I do think Ilanit was a real person and truly
It
fearless.
does usually take people who
She
are
braved the
decently
ocean after
fearless
all.
to launch them.
I can think of nothing more terrifying than this.
Also brave.
No, really? The sky speaks to me, but the ocean? No, 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 no.
No.
Wow. Well, I'm glad you made it, so that we could find each other and
I don't
become
need to
friends.
scare the pork.
Well, here is some glowstones.
70 glowstones.
I hope that's sufficient.
Oh, yeah.
I truly am glad to have met you. You have taught me so
Dude,
much.
You bought me a
I was
zipline.
thinking,
Pretty
one
sure-
day I may want to go from here, go into the world, just to see. Do you think the Skyfolk would welcome me?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be incredible.
You'd
but I'm
probably
not
get
ready
some
yet.
strange looks too.
One day.
but
I
you
think
got
your visit here
glowstones.
will go a
Ain't
long
nobody
way with
gonna
my
give a
people.
crap that you're
Now
a
that they've seen you,
raccoon.
a perfectly friendly one, it will plant the seed of acceptance. I dream that one day the Mahra can be friendly with the Skyfolk. I feel both our cultures would be richer.
That is fair. The scholar in Ava.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll let you look around a bit. Then I'll take you back.
can you imagine the scholar Ava being able to come here and check this out? Like, this is pretty with the gems stuck in the walls. Ooh. This is getting them funny looks. Pleasure. I know, I'm one of them sky people. These gems, and ooh, there's the drums. There's the drums we keep hearing. More tapestry. I love how just if you don't want to be noticed, stare at the sky person. What's up? They're like, what? It is a lovely space. Oh, they got dude stoneware pots. And then hey, some. It looks like a prayer room almost. Or some kind of. Hello. They're all just like,
Are you ready?
yeah. You know. That was a pretty area.
Farewell, my friend.
Oh well. That room wasn't creepy at all. No. However, now it's daytime. You know what that means. No, I need more twine! Wait, I can make... Was it just make... do not float very fast, but I float. I don't float very fast, but I float. And that's all that matters. I am gonna inch crawl my way over that building. Go, go, inch crawl. It really is. Like, it's... The fish are pretty, though. I like the fact that they actually went the extra mile, the developers went the extra mile, and actually, like, added fish schools, and, like, textured, you know, dirt underneath. It doesn't have a lot of grass or anything, but... Look, I need something to stare at while I inch crawl myself over. Because I think it's because I'm going against the current. Technically, if I had, like, gone up the road, it probably would have been a bit faster. But, slowly, surely, make our way over. Go! Paddle! Paddle! Everyone else has got a canoe. Me on plant aid. And we made it. Totally not gonna Inkwood or Sinkwood Inn. Okay. Not even my place. I've already, you know, harvested their entire garden. Haven't even gone inside. There's a sheep. Ow! Oh, more bloom sacks. Goats. Looks like a launch dock. Okay. Oop, got some boards. Oh, I'm never gonna say no to free board. Oh. Tiffmore Ruins property deed of sale. The seller also agrees to make a public and solemn declaration that they have personally entered the ruins and determined them to be completely empty and void of sacred importance. Lewis Rose Industries will conduct an archaeological study to confirm the statement. With compliance to these standards, the seller agrees to set payment of 2,000 glowstones for the complete property and rights to all explorations of the Tiffmore ruins in any manner Blue Industries sees fit. Can't take them. Someone didn't sign this. Someone threw them in the water. Nope. I think anyone can. Fruits. Fruits make twine. Twine it. So we have explored the property in the most, like, entertaining inside.
Oh, we're not really taking new visitors. There's been an incident. But with the storm... Well, I'll give you the room we all plan to give the detective. We're just about full otherwise.
Like
There's been a theft in one of the rooms. The police are on their way now, though it might take a while. Don't worry, though. The thief wouldn't dare strike again. Some sort of important book. Real valuable, I guess, by the way Mr. Historian is reacting.
Oh.
I don't claim to understand what it does. I just know we can't have any thieves making an escape.
Really?
We've got all kind of weirdos here. Well, it could be just about any one of them. They're all exhausting me. Most of the guests are napping right now, though, so it's nice and quiet for the moment. Look, since we've got this shady business going on here, I'm not going to charge you. You can have a room upstairs, first door on your right. At any rate, it looks like you don't have much choice but to stay. The storm is raging out there. My great-great-grandparents built it as a waypoint for expeditions north, and for folks building windmills on the Tiefmoor Bluffs. It's well past its glory days, and I can't imagine this situation is going to do much to boost its reputation. Not exactly. Well, there was this university student.
Hmm?
Strange thing. She arrived around noon, coming from Narva. A few hours later, the historian arrived, followed by Helena and that businessman, Vadim. The student went off to her room. Figured she wanted an early start in the morning. But then she came out a little after sunset, bags all packed, telling me she had to leave and take care of an emergency. I felt bad for her having to leave in the night like that.
Indian Post, saving the ruins, but not the spirits within them. Work by Esther Clearwell. The Tipmore ruins gained new protections today following concerns of disturbance to sacred land. The new laws mandate that historical ruins cannot be used for profit if a relic is found within the site. However, a pre-existing law states that if any ancient relics are found on a historical site, scientists will be given free reign over the land in order to conduct a full study and record the findings for posterity. Unfortunately, this does little to protect the native inhabitants who believe the sacred ruins should not be entered by anyone for any reason. Activists have loudly stated there is nothing of interest within the ruins, but only time will tell if this is true and whether science or business will be taking over the bluffs. Refabric. Reserved for Radmilia Belinda. Okay. Some things I put at the sink with it. I'm trapped here until the storm ends, so I might as well investigate. Also, what storm?
You're making great strides, Detective. I know you'll have this sorted out in no time.
You know I'm not the detective, or I'll crack this. You know I'm not.
Oh. Right. Well, anyway, I'm sure you'll find the culprit.
I'm a
Since the
painter.
criminal still hasn't been found, I've taken the liberty of locking everyone's boat ashore. Shouldn't be travelling in the storm anyway. Why don't you take these keys and continue your investigation of the suspects in their rooms?
I walked over. Read a bit. Also, what storm? I so shit. What storm? Why did I read a newspaper, go down a hallway, and suddenly get handed a key? What the? Why am I being called detective? Who are you? I
Who
suppose?
are you?
Exactly.
You don't look like the authorities. Another suspect. When did you get here?
Paddled in a few ago.
Oh, sure. Well, watch yourself. There's a thief on the loose, and no one's even trying to catch them.
They take.
In my translation book, it contains runes that would allow me to enter and learn more about the Tifmore ruins. It's highly sensitive and confidential information.
His little hooks on his
I was on
glasses
my
that
way to the
attached
ruins
his
when the
horns.
thief made their move. Very few people know about the translation book. Someone must have been following me.
Beautiful.
And the authorities. Delayed by a boating mishap. At this rate, the thief is going to slip away in the night.
Also, so it's not nighttime. Okay, it is not nighttime. It is not storming. And I'm not a detective. What the fresh hell is that instrument?
Hi, I'm Amir. You are going to crack this case, right? My girlfriend and I were supposed to play a show tonight. Oh, this is horrible.
It's
I don't know if this will help, but there was someone down on the beach late last night. I couldn't sleep, so I was looking out of my window at the lake, searching for inspiration. But yeah, someone was down there. I couldn't tell. They seemed like they might be tall, maybe, but certainly mysterious.
I don't know. Room.
Just past the innkeeper's counter. You can go in, the door's unlocked. We figured since we don't have any interesting books, we're probably safe from the thief.
Fair enough. Yeah.
That businessman, Vadim, he's pretty strange. Obsessed with money. He's given me several nasty looks. And the woman over in the corner, Belinda, she keeps giggling at everyone.
The Tifmar Ruins, a simple and spiritual discussion. Elena Marvel. There are some in Eastshade who hold to that silly notion of finding great unique wonders. In reality, however, it is a known fact among native people. The ruins of our ancestors contain nothing of material value. These tombs are a home to the ghosts of our ancestors. And traipsing through them in search of more answers to our past would deeply dishonor those who walk before us. I have said before, and I will say again for all eternity, aside from the resting spirits, there's absolutely nothing within the Tifmar room that would impress a modern Eden. Ah, you must be Belinda.
Hello, Detective. My name's Belinda, and I'm an open book, I tell you. Any questions you have, I'm completely ready to answer.
She either loves
I don't have a single thing to hide.
Or she's...
The only
or she
suspicious
is
thing
hiding
I've
things.
seen is that historian. He's been running into our rooms, snatching up our
Do you
things
think
and
they
dragging
put the
them around
claws?
for others to inspect. It makes
think
you
they use-
wonder if he isn't trying to cover something up.
Because, like, she's really only, like, the thing. Oh. Why are you visiting?
My sister and I are taking a relaxing vacation. She hardly gets out of the house anymore, and I thought the fresh air out here would do her some good.
Oh, she ill?
Knees, thighs, toes, a continual upset stomach. Old age, you might say.
Ah, that's fair. Have you noticed?
I have. It seems that Miss Helena is unwell.
How
I've seen
long?
her looking very sick and tired as she moves about the inn.
Okay.
You'll see. Something's wrong with her.
It's like, it's like a game. Ooh, I don't mind. I actually like. It's a puzzle. I was told I could go in. Handle.
Are you the authorities? Do you paint the crime scene to help find clues?
Just an artist.
Okay, well, my boyfriend and I really need to get off this lake. We're supposed to be playing a show in Narva tonight, but the innkeeper won't let anyone leave.
I'm sorry.
It's so frustrating. We've never played anywhere important, and the one chance we get, this has to happen. It's such a bad situation. The indigenous people just want the land to stay sacred. All they ask is that no one goes in the ruins.
Yeah.
But the university is constantly sending people over to investigate. They want to extract the artifacts. And there's this new law that says if the scientists can't find any ancient relics in the ruins, then the ruins aren't historically important, and so don't get any protections. That means the sacred space could be dishonored by random hikers. I mean, of course, the scientists won't find any relics. They aren't even allowed inside. So the land is really in peril right now. It's just a mess.
What do you
A
know
book
about
was stolen. It must contain the meaning of life because I can't see any other reason it would be such a big deal.
Fair enough.
We got here yesterday afternoon. We ate dinner, played some music, and went to bed. I heard some scuffling in the middle of the night, but I just thought it was rats. Ugh, they're everywhere.
Thank you.
Just hurry up and find the criminal, okay?
I will level best. Yeah, that. You have a strong personality. A nice little one. That's all.
Ah, so you finally made it, Detective.
Miller.
I was hoping you'd be delayed so we could have more excitement.
Yes.
Well, of course. My sister Belinda dragged me here all of a sudden for a quiet retreat. But I don't much like quietly retreating. I'd rather have the
She's the
suspense
true crime
of a conniving
aficionado.
thief in our midst.
Ah.
No, I'm trapped in this bed. There's nothing at all to see here. But I did hear a young girl
There was
pacing
Steve,
outside my door before the theft. She seemed very flustered.
Fair enough.
I called her inside and we talked a bit
Yep.
about books. She was a student at the university. Suddenly she said she needed to go. What a sad girl.
Thanks. If more room. Eternal Battle of Love. Oh. I wish I could do Kronk's voice. Only because otherwise it is a cute. They pulled each other close as moonlight washed over them. Surely nothing shall ever part us now, for we have braved through beasts, frozen nights, starvation and drought. Yet finally life has brought me back to your arms. Our love shall last forever, but the battles have not ended. Our lives have been foretold in the stars, and this is only the beginning. You can leave now and seek a simpler life, one with riches and comfort, warmth, and a soft bed. No one would blame you. He knew that no warmth would be as real as that of her hands, nor bed comfortable after sharing the ground with her. All his riches and comfort would be found in her eyes, her story, her smile. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be fun. Write that down on a real piece of paper, which reminds me, affirmations. You're doing fine. Don't give up. 5941. I legit actually wrote that piece of paper. I feel like that's gonna be important. I'm not gonna remember it. Anxiety lies. There is no doom incoming, and you're managing everything. That's a good one to remind you. Ancient power of the Tifmore runes. Healing magic. That's why Belinda wanted to drag her there. Some believe that the Tifmore runes hold the power to heal all wounds. Why do we not enter the runes to seek out this power is beyond comprehension. It is trusted by many that simply standing in their presence of the runes is enough to cure small sicknesses and ease the mind of them. It is a sad thing that the progeny of the peoples who built these magical places do not see fit to share the wonderful spiritual energy. They instead lock it away. Could it be they want the power only for themselves? Alas, we must respect their wishes, only wonder with the amazing energy still sealed within the walls. Being lonely doesn't mean you're unloved. She doesn't even have a candle for me to steal. Ma'am, I hope you're cool. Because you are 100% true crime. Alright, we have to go upstairs. We haven't been upstairs. Ah! Hello, Bear.
Ah, good. You've finally arrived to sort this out. Check through my suitcase and I'll be on my way, detective. Good gods, this is truly obscene. The historian likely dropped the book in the lake himself. You've seen how his hands shake. And now he's trying to frame one of us. A wasted opportunity at the moment. Who doesn't love the idea of visiting a tomb thousands of years old? Who wouldn't love the sense of discovery and heritage? Who wouldn't pay dozens and dozens of glowstones for that kind of experience? I'm going to bring that dream to
You're
life.
the one
I
who
promise you
had
that.
the contract.
That historian! He's a madman! He tore through our rooms this morning, screaming about his wretched book.
You don't look like any detective I've ever seen. I won't be answering your questions.
Enough. My dearest family, thought a lot about our dedication to serving by my battle. It pains me to write that finding done luck. Lava. Free fabric. Look. That's alright. Search for detective. Neat! This is the room I was in. Free handle. I have no idea why I take Vadium. I was digging around near those old ruins you're so obsessed with. Found this thing that looks an awful lot like a relic. Thought you might want to be safe. Be officially on the property. Hope you if you exit closed it. I'm gonna Dorian. Call Neith for temporary treatment of nurse. Almost and shaking hands, no more than 2 drops a day. It's really what. Oops. Omeros, please take this letter as a formal notice of dismissal from your position at the university. We appreciate your hard work. Decades of time has proven that there's no new information to cover ruins, and unfortunately, the university. But there is room. Tell the story. I wonder if I can.
Look, we've already searched everyone's trunks. The book isn't here. Thief's got it hidden somewhere else. But maybe if you take a look, you'll find something that points to the killer. I mean, the thief. Ahem. I would appreciate if you mind my privacy. I am the victim here, after all. It's true I'm being let go from my position at the university, but this is my life's work we're talking about.
I mean,
I can't just abandon this when I'm so close to finding all the answers. But really, detective, this is a waste of time. You should be investigating the actual suspects. Why are you searching through my things? I only opened my trunk so the suspects would feel more comfortable opening theirs. Surely I can't be a suspect in this crime. That medication is my private business. What? You found this here? Why, I can't fully translate it, but I think this is describing a poem about cattle. Or about gold. I need my translation book. The ruins are an incredibly rich source of culture and heritage for the people of Eastshade. I believe that within the ruins there are relics that would help us understand our beginnings on this island. But somehow there are people who think history is a waste of time, and they've thwarted my efforts of discovery at every turn.
Maybe I gotta yell it. Hey,
Have you any progress? A wasted opportunity. Who wouldn't?
I don't think you're a real detective at all. That's an old poem from the native people on the Teefmore Bluffs. I keep it with me as a reminder to always be thankful. Those ruins mean everything to me. All I've ever wanted is to preserve that sacred ground. Yes, I have. Those musicians have been desperate to get out of here since the moment the book went missing. They've been singing all kinds of obnoxious songs about this situation. Annoying fiends.
How can I yell about the fact that he has a stolen artifact?
Hi. I'm not really sure what's going on.
Walked into the
Oh
scene of a
my
crime.
god. What happened?
you ever heard
Of
the
course.
ruins?
Those halls belong to my ancestors, and my aunt lives on the property. I mean, for now, she's probably going to have to sell it. Oh, right. There was an emergency, but don't worry, everything's okay now. Oh, are you sure it's necessary? Okay, it's just on the ground.
Aha, good news. The real detective has arrived.
Property of Nicole. I can't believe this last tourism doesn't well lately, and I can share the latest days of my family. I've been sneaking out to small relics to study in secret. Now it's Auntie H never learns archaeology, but what happened first. Joey said that our spirits lived down silence.
Are you the impromptu detective? Sorry it took me so long to get here. The innkeeper just filled me in on the situation.
Hey, Effie.
It seems like you've been doing good work here. Do you have a prime suspect? Really? That's very interesting. Let me have a look around and see if I can confirm your suspicions. Well, you might make a fine detective one day, but not today. Turns out it was actually Helena.
Oh.
Sad story this is. Looks like Helena was hoping to sell off the land to the tourist industry. Worth quite a lot of money. Says she was trying to take a final look inside the ruins. That's why she needed the book. Must have been having second thoughts about selling the land. Unfortunately for her, we've now got solid evidence that the ruins are filled with ancient relics. No chance of selling the property now. Ownership will most likely default to university. Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't reward you for your work. Please, accept these glowstones I'm authorized to award good Samaritans like yourself. And I believe my work here is just about done.
That must have been the H.
So, you actually weren't the detective after all.
Okay.
I just had to see if there was anything in the ruins. All my life, I've believed there's nothing but spirits in there. I've started to see that no one else believes that. I can't afford for the land to go to science. Science doesn't pay. But my heart couldn't afford for the ruins to be opened as a tourist location. I just thought the translation book might hold some answers for me. Might help me solve this puzzle. Vadim made an offer on the land. He suggested running his own excavation for sacred objects, but really I knew he would do everything possible to destroy what he found.
Yeah.
I took the book and planned to sneak inside the ruins. Just take a peek. I wouldn't have destroyed anything, and if I found something, I would have reported it to the university right away.
Well, you're neat.
Now, the ruins will be opened to the university. We'll just have to see what happens.
I didn't expect things to happen so quickly. I guess the ruins aren't ours anymore. I'm glad the university will be studying them. I've always wondered about everything I saw in there. Poor Auntie H. I wish she could see inside. She must have been really desperate to end up taking that book.
I'm a little sad that I get it, but I went in here. Ah! Syncwood property. Terravoc, the Syncwood use for the sale includes the building grounds of business and employees renegotiate. Dude, sell these.
Oh well, I'm happy to hear there's something of interest in those ruins. Well, I guess Vadim won't want to buy my inn anymore, but maybe he'll get more interest now anyway. Who knows, I just might convert one of these rooms into a ruins museum.
Yep. And again, what storm?
Well,
After we recover the translation book from Helena, maybe I can get my position at the university back as well. The ruins have always been important to her. I only hope I can preserve them for future generations. And imagine what we can learn about the past.
Fair.
Eventually, I hope it will be better this way. If we uncover even one artifact, the ruins will be protected forever. No tourists, no names carved in the walls by hooligans, no trash tossed around. Just a bastion of history.
Fair.
On an unrelated note, I saw the, shall we call it the watercraft you arrived here in. I've drawn up some instructions for you on how to build a reed boat. They're commonly used around here. No need for whatever that thing is. You also find reed boats quite capable of coastal travel. I can't imagine your contraption there is. You'll need heavy reeds. They're wider and flatter than the usual sort.
I knew I was collecting
Best
reeds for
wishes.
something. I didn't know what it was, but now I do.
Sorry for accusing you of taking my translation book. I'm sure you understand.
It's alright. Thank you. Recipe for... Alright, I need 4 twine and a whole bunch more heavy. So. Let's start my raft. Yeah, I'm gonna need more stuff, so for now. We're just gonna try and go with the curtain paddle to the edge. Oh, I need twine so bad. Okay. Next step, get some reeds so I can get a better boat. Is that the chick who was mad? Oh. Fish? You? Yep. Her tent actually appears. For now. Roots. And, I believe I only have 7. I thought I gathered a lot. That. I also want to see if I have enough glowstone. If I have enough for this. There's a baby who's screaming next. I don't know why. He is a boy. He is a void. He is like no. Either there's no roots along the edge. I swear. You claim it's gonna rain again, old man. It starts raining. Never before and never since have I wanted to throw an old man in the so bad. Oh, yeah. Look this way. Remember, actually. Quick hoof. Oh. I think there's a drink. Oh. Yeah. 70. Ah. Yeah, they've got like a decently proper road now, all the way to the balloon. Go, go, go! Hope people have actually been. Still gonna pick. Ah. There's the. I found it. It only took me a little while. It's. Maybe I'll find some more reed. but I mostly just want to check to make sure that spring down here, because if I luck that there's hot spring down here and I missed it somehow, so it is better to check. It's really nice. Ah, yes, honestly, really nice. Yeah, don't think it's probably be somewhere over there. Take it. But definitely not over there. I got somewhere really. That's useful. 3 would have been better, but figures can't be choosy. Oh. B. Sweet. Door not read. Not helpful. I don't think I can use. I've never tried and don't. I can, however, use the reed boat any open water, which is entertaining. So I am really annoyed that it was only like 2 patch. One more. Couldn't have given me one more and made my life so much easier. Oh. Only 2. Only 2. Alright. There's reeds all over. Why can't you just let me pick some? Why no pick? Like, really specific. I'm a little annoyed at that. Like, there wasn't really anything useful. It's go down to the other side again. I don't think solving the puzzle again. I think I have to get all 5. The boat. You swim the Tickmore Bluffs? You think I could get over? It's like halfway past the space I was at. I probably. Alright. Reeds and roots. The roots. Roots are definitely more plentiful in this area. Where's it so? And I know it's like. Come on, use it. That's a stick, which not helpful, but not unhelpful. Ooh. Sticks. If I have to go all the way back to the hell for that, I will be a little annoyed, but it would also make sense. I mean, I'm betting near the Great. Okay, there's people. 5. I have 2. Oh, owl. Can't talk to them. Fair enough. Sky. Just me. Digging stuff. Skyrim. Jumping over stuff. No, pass or for. Pass. I don't need pass. I got jump. It's probably. Yeah, that was best. Oh, bro. Ugh, I'm over here. But hey, reeds! Extra for good measure. I'd rather have extras. And not need them. And need them, not have them. There's like a bunch of like what look like they should be paths, but they're not paths, you know? Ah, found an actual. This is an actual path. I'd actually have to go through the limit. Or the big tree. I just have like I've just acquired. And I'm loving how it was like 2 glowstone for as long as you're on the island. Like, okay. I'll take sleep. Spot. I like that near. Nope. No touchy the thistle. Sticks, yes, thistle no. I feel like there's gonna be some room if I'm, you know. Probably not one. Hey, there's some. Yes. Yep. The big tree. Lucky. Getting a few. Just need enough to make a boat. I can sleep in my tent. This evening, we go get zipline thing. Try that out for the funsies. Just walking around the big tree. The more we have, the better. More routes to make. That's oh, that's pretty sure that's like the whole circle. Pretty sure we're back where we yeah, we are. Here's the little river. There's all the pretty blue water foxes. However, I mean we can make enough. Yes. Oh. Wait. West. Nope, west. Bitter. Alright. I have. Let's paddle a boat. Actually, let's. What time? Pick something. Let's get over to the shore. Sleep. Wake up in the morning and paddle. Mostly because it's wild. But at least we have the reed boat. Step 1. Back. Step 2. Sail. Find a chef's kiss photo. Hey, and explore the teapot. Hello. Have a good evening. enjoy your space. Yeah. Yeah. And I know it's like you can pretty much straight shot it from the inn. So if I go and I can't kind of on the lake parallel to the inn, kind of where the chick is right there, I'll be able to shot myself the sand behind it. And for the edge. Now I'm about that's fish. Yeah. Green mountain wort, 2 white bloom stacks and snap fruits. Okay, let's try. Nope, not the correct one. I want the mystery. Past actual. Or mountain wort. I don't think I. Fair enough. I'm gonna sleep. Sleep all night. What are you doing? Sleeping 12 hours. No matter how small you feel in this big world, you matter. Presence and impact. Good, you're here. Definitely moves faster than my previous vessel. So, I am already a bit happy. Oh. Aim to the dock and get to the bluffs. I think I'm definitely gonna need a little time to thing I want to do. But let us crest the hill together. There's no warning on those. Oh, roots. Yes. Big, no stone monolith. Sheep. I guess the question becomes what sort of, view do we? Bridge. Oh, we have commissions. If I'm correctly. Let's see. I'm interested in purchasing a landscape. I prefer if it included a natural arch in the composition. A sturdy cavern, a windmill, which I need. The Tiffmore... Oh, I can definitely get a windmill. Definitely get the Tiffmore ruin. When it comes to the idea of a natural arch, I'm gonna probably say maybe a cave. Something with a windmill? Definitely. The music scores, they are lovely. I think I'm definitely gonna need zip. There's a hot spring. Okay. Well, yep, I need the zip line thing. That's fine. I think I'm gonna go for that guy over there. And I'm gonna paint 2 of them. One for me, one for Tom. I have to figure out where the Tiffmore ruins are. But need to get, yeah, I have enough close. Pretty sure I can have a faster travel route as well, but whoever. Full of grace and beauty. Trying to find a spot on the hill. Capture. Awesome. Oh man, I can't get over it. That's it. I can get up there. Ah. Get up on top of those rocks. Paint me some windmills. I'm pretty sure they actually got like an orchestra to work with them. Oh yeah. It's such a so much to do, but also just feel perfect. There we go. I know. I need 2 of them. For the mom one, I'm actually going landscape and getting a couple. I have to find the. This is the Tiffmore Bluff. So, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go back to Nava and get that zip line. Which Nava's this way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, towards the pink trees. You have to go towards the pink. And at least we found another path. Real roads. But we need that zip line to get to the hot spring, to potentially other places. I'm gonna get on top of the great tree, the zip line that they have to get on top. platform. Can't do that without the zipline thing. There's... or one of the entrances. Okay. Ilmar's... The dude... Someone wanted a natural art. Why not this one? I think... might be a better option. No good angle side. Without the tree, like, coming in, you can kinda see it, but like... Good luck. Natural art we needed. That's 2 commissions done. Natural art. How did it not count my windmill? I literally painted a windmill. Was it not close enough? Do you need a clear picture of it? Fine. There's a windmill right here. I'll just paint this. Mill. There. Literally just a whole window. But that is 2 commissions done. I will not come down. I will not. Cannot. There are certain water mix-ins that if I knew then what I knew now, I would not get them. The Snapple Bondo manga has probably one of the most vile aftertaste of any water I have ever had. And I do not recommend. And I'm powering through them because I don't want to waste them. It feels like my tongue is just coated in artificial flavor. Awful. Awful. I have no idea how to fish. I'm pretty sure I can. Go with the egg. I have to fish up a fish. Jump puddle. Something. You can see the something there. That's not very close. I don't want it that close. I want it decently far away. You can see the little ripples, so it's like, I'm gonna try and aim kind of for the ripples, but I also know I do in some ways have to just kind of be patient and hope something takes bait. And even then, I don't have any idea how to fish, so this is my best guess. Ripple. The ripple. Come on. Something. Egg. Do things not like eggs, maybe? Look, my options are eggs or so like. Oh. Like, there are fish. Under the water. But I have not seen the bobber go under the water fully. I can see stuff under the surface. Just a little bit. I feel like there is a point that you kind of... something it's supposed to happen. Read the bobber under there. And I feel like maybe I'm losing. It's like, now the ripple. Okay. The ripples are in the reef. There's definitely something under the water that you can see it. You can definitely. That's not just thunder. That's a big fish. Don't I have a book on fish? Yeah, Dreamland sandfish. Okay. The dry mouth sandfish. Best quantities killed. Blah blah. Preying on the thunder trout. So I have to catch the thunder trout. So anything aside from fish have been known. Okay, so I gotta catch the minnow to catch the trout to catch the dude to catch the. I'm gonna be here a hot second. Tent. And I don't know if I have enough sticks or fire. But I do. Mountain wort. Ah, I can make mountain wort. Mountain wort tea, called Walker's tea, allows you to fast travel. I'm good with the mystery brew. Well, I actually have roots. I do. Excellent. So 1 inky cap, 2 roots, earth root tea, and then 2 white bloom sack and a Lingoian. Excellent. Which, that is a quaint, dreamy glimmer of the and a rich woody. Alright, back to fishing. Add some tea, back to fishing. So I have to catch the small fish to catch the big fish to catch the bigger fish. Speaking, you don't have to get it perfect, just showing up. There has to be some kind of marker that shows you if something has pulled it, ever. Something. Otherwise I'm gonna be stuck fishing forever. I don't wanna be stuck fishing forever. I gotta paint. Like, I know slow down and shit, but also I stare at the clobber forever. He's not. There, you know what? Wait, I'm dumb. I can buy a thunder trout from the market. Dumb. Great. Mountain wort tea. Drink the mountain wort tea to walk to the location. Oh, my tent! I have to go back and get it. I don't think it comes with. Yep, the tent is still there. That's fine. I need a thunder trout. I need to turn in these commissions. Welcome, KG89.
Welcome
I'm
back.
turning in some
We've got
commissions.
plenty more patrons interested in your work.
In commission.
Such texture.
A mountainous snowscape and a cave of ice. I have fond memories of my explorations abroad and would like something to remind myself of my journeys. I'm especially particular to snow as I was stationed up north during my academy. And a cave of ice. The university would like to request an artist visualization of the ice cave currently being excavated in the area known as Ocean's Last Breath. We would like an idea of what the cave may look like before officials arrive. Alright. A fishmonger.
What crunchy scales. Scrumptious raw fish. I can't wait until dinner time.
Just need to buy a thunder trout. And I hope quickly.
Good day.
Zip trolley. I don't know if I can buy more. I can get more now. Alright. Gold. What do we got? Well, we've done 3 out of 4, so that's awesome. Don't care about that one. Oh! Right. We needed to get back to the mountain. Check out the hot spring. First, I want to check out the upper tiers of the Great Tree, because there's a tree house in it. And I have the tree house, then probably Tiff Buffs or one over there. I'm pretty sure they have more than one. I still need to paint them. Which that was what, like, the whole big shebang. Not even like the bluffs themselves. Apparently they're true. Now science. Hell. And don't get me wrong, I love the idea of archaeological things, but there is also something to be said about preservation. Alright, so it looks like that tower holds the key getting onto space, because the zip line, can't see it from, it goes up and over. So, like, that's the mid. Yep, that's the one that can connect both sides. So let's fight again. Let's go. Gosh darn it. He lives in the Great Tree. Supplies. Canvas supplies. Always canvas supplies. Hello? Hello.
Greetings, traveler. Would you like your fortune read?
Sounds good.
Beautiful, beautiful. Before we begin, I have one request. I wouldn't dream of it, dear. The only concoction I drink is a stiff brew of mead when the chill hits me in the dead of winter.
You've never read the phase teas?
Keep an intriguing array of acquaintances, don't you? You make
They
me
were
laugh,
fun.
traveler.
What do you need to
Tell me, what do you know of the black thistle of Eastshade?
is picking, pulling?
Ah, I see, I see. To read a proper fortune, I must have a sprig of black thistle. Will you bring one to me?
Pick
Of
it.
course you can pick it, child. Who's to say I didn't place those signs there so I'd never run out of thistle?
Place is
Not
nice.
per se, but I peered into the future. One of the perks of being a seer, you know. And I can say with certainty that no one else will notice if a single sprig is taken.
If you're... I won't...
But you have such a lovely fortune, child. Are you certain you want to give that up? Not many around Eastshade are as principled as you. What an impressive
Dude, I'm not
person
breaking
you
the
are.
rule. I'm sorry.
Oh, you silly traveler. I am but a keeper of these grounds, helping to take care of the tree and its undergrowth. I only pretend to be a fortune teller to seek out the wrongdoers. You have made the right choice.
Look at that.
You gave up knowledge of your future to preserve the future of the Great Shade. If you want to help the park even more, I encourage you to collect 5 scragweeds from
I
the
have
forest.
so much
Those
scrag.
weeds do a lot of damage
I
to the
have
black
so
thistle
much
and the great
scragweed.
tree as
Do
well.
you want it?
Have you collected any invasive?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Simply beautiful.
Hi, Tatum.
Oh, I do apologize for all the trouble I gave you, traveler. Anytime you want to make Eastshade more beautiful, do bring back more weeds.
I
I'll
will give you
compensate you
all
handsomely.
of my scrag. All of it. Because you just
Do
paid me
you
20
have any weeds
glowstone.
for me, traveler?
Yeah. Yes. Hear that money rolling in. Thank you. Free candles, free supplies. Stop. Alright. Now I'm gonna check out the other side while I'm here too. I hear a tink. Going squonk. Making squonk. You don't know who Teddy is. Theodore J. Teddem, also known as Esquire. My apologies. Theodore J. Teddem's Esquire, also known as Teddy. That goes that way. What? This way. I haven't. What's this guy? Huh. Neat. Okay, now I know. I'm on the other side of... I'm on the other side of the river. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, not here. Well, I hope he's okay. But yes, if I wish to obtain a teddy, all I have to do is to lift this container. And do this. I'll have cat. Hey, look. I've obtained a cat. Hi. You want a treat? Here's one for you. And now I have 2 cats. Hello. How to attract it. But now that they know that treats existed, can't get rid of it. So, I'm gonna take my boat. I've made it. They're all over my desk. I am just swimming in cats. It was not intentional. They have knocked things off my desk. It is actually evening. I actually do need to get to somewhere. Where's my boat? Like, I actually need to get there. Come on. Go on. Be sure. Hi. Did you knock things off my desk? Yep. There's a Crowley behind a Teddy. Crowley's here. Teddy is here. I am boating. I'm hoping I can get to it. However, the reed boat moves a lot fast. Hey, it's K and K's. Hello, Ted. He's waiting. He's like laying here, just. It's Theodore. You don't get to play with the container. Mark. So you've decided to put your paws directly against mine. I don't think I can. Oh. I think I have to find a place to land. The water is too deep to dismount, but I also can't, like, keep up. So this is terrible. Right over here, it's fine. This is totally how we drive her. Need to get back to my tent. What am I doing? Oh, apologies. For my fluffy, wonderful. Eight. Back to the tent. Bed. Go past the waterfall. Fine. Wrong. Someone should fix this bridge. Just saying. There's my tent. Yeah, if you don't pack it up, it will just stay there. Alright. Fish. And check out that hot spot. I figured you'd thunder. Oh. Stuff. Old Pops. I caught Old Pops, he popped up a ring, I got the ring now, but should I keep Old Pops and toss it back? Release! No, I want the ring! I tossed Old Pops in the water and he swam away. All I cared about was the ring. Now I can go return it to her later. I have stuff on the bluffs I have to do. Like take a collected water. But I got the fish. Fishing. Like the side, yeah, I just kind of like said screw it. Yeah, went up. It is a very, yeah. And the music and pretty. If I ever make it up to that lady who sells Scrag, Mrs. Scrag. I'll collect it. I'll collect it for her. If you want to, you know, need a collected base of scragweed, done, you know. I'm pretty sure these are the Tifmore Ruin. Look at that. Ooh, we've got some good light, too. Yep. Alright. Where do I want to... Thinking up, kind of on the hill, downward slope. I'm an actual painter, so I care about these things. The light just correct. It's perfect. That's one more commission done. Come on, make any. Thank you. Excellent. It's important to have. Now, somewhere around these windmills was a path that I needed to fix. Probably get back over there. However, I at least found the ruin. Got inspired by them. Painted them for a time. Be able to actually paint. Could make so much money. You could Ragweed. Aha! Hot spring. Yep. Maybe that's why they sell. Ooh. Nice. West Spring. Good adventure come out. Bio? There's two. Heck of a view. Right? The good thing I'm... Alright, let's get down. I have a feeling that is gonna be important. Alright. I'm feeling that cave. I'm gonna cave. Because you can climb up. But you can also... One of my commissions, a starry cavern. So, I have no my stuff. Even if it's not a starry cavern. Ah, like those. Those make canvas. Just something down here. Best canvas. Empty. There's some more canvas. Wherever they know you might need to, they make sure, it seems, to give you enough materials to get this, which I think them. Like, no, guaranteed. Gonna have a can. Mysterious box. It's locked. There's a name carved into it. Remember that lady from city? Oh, found the lockbox. Excellent. Step one. I totally forgot we needed to find her lockbox. Okay. Ever. Never wanted. The starry cavern. There's another hot spring too. It looks like that's a hot spring. Yes. Oh, 2 hot springs and a commissioned. Can I keep walking or is it just not too deep? I'm just gonna keep walking through. Ooh. You get to come out on the other side. My shoes would be so... Actually, in real life, I would have taken my shoes off a long time ago. Like, as soon as we hit the bottom there, with the water and the sand, my shoes would have been in my hand. And, it wouldn't have mattered about any of the sharp rocks. I would have been there. The entire time. I would be there. From this point. Oh. It's like another way down. Oh. And get out. Even if I can't zip line. Teethmore Court. That's pretty. This must be an alternative way to get down into the bluffs. Okay. Well, that was worth checking out for the inspiration. So that's another way in which you can get to the Teethmore bus if you don't end up going the boat. That's kind of neat. It's delightfully big. And since it's too shallow to, like, it's not considered too deep, I can't row through here. That's a secondary way in which to get to the bluffs. Good to know. Yeah. Found a lockbox, got some missions done, got 2 of the hotspots, which now I'm up to 5. There's 2 more hidden somewhere. Look, it's careful on the stairs. Very mossy. But yeah, I would have hit the bottom of these stairs and my shoes have been off. Hands down. Real life. I do not like the feel of sand and water between samples and stuff. So I prefer to, you know, just take my shoes off. Makes life easy. Excellent. Well, that was kind of neat. Definitely have to be adventurous. That spot. However, I have a bunch of stuff to do in novel. Missions to check on. But I think I can take care of my other things first and just kind of get all the. So that required finding the way out of the blood route out of I think going to the side, a little like lake. Oh, lives somewhere like where you can just enjoy the breeze and the earth and the ocean and the everything. But I think I got a boat from the Quick Hoof Coast, because if you look, you can take Quick Hoof Coast all the way around. Either way, it's gonna be a long paddle. Either way, it's gonna be a heck of a ride. I think we're headed towards the beach. Which is not a bad way to. It's a convenient way to exit. Yep. Whatever. Get lost to get found again. That's why places like that are so important, because it allows for individuals to have spaces where they're like, okay, I know where I'm going because I know where I'm going because I've seen those windmills before. I've seen that rock. No. It is especially useful for people who are lost. Oh, is this the top spot? Oh. I did not anticipate going here. So technically, I suppose I could we're on the gorge, go this way, I guess? I mean, I could go down and go out the other way. That's great. I walked all the way for a big circle. I walked all the way for a big circle just to be able to do that. Now I have to walk through the cave of the starry cave again. All the way up to the beach. No. Couldn't have just, left well enough alone. Nope. One of the few reasons I wish for flight or like the ability to go back up. But because it's still pretty and the music's still nice and it's still not like I'm, taking forever. But I did at least get one more of the things done for the painting. So that was pretty much the goal of today. Everything else, maybe, because I got at least one of the big paintings, one of the big 4 paintings done. Everything else. Apparently, my reed boat is seafaring for a round. So, let's see if that's true. That's true. The sandbar. Wait, water's... Steer ourselves gently to the cave. Not gonna stay dark, it's just the eclipse. Which we are, by all accounts, driving into, I suppose. Yeah, do not get yourself mango by Snapple off. Like I said, I am powered. Like, the flavor is fine until you stop. And then it tastes like your tongue is coated. And not even like a fake mango. Well, I'm definitely on the open water now. Go, reed boat, go! Go, reed boat, go! Reed boat and jacket for the win! And this is moving in a... Ooh, that's some stairs upstairs. Don't know exactly where, but that's kind of cool. I wonder if there's a hot spring around there because there's stairs. Glacier paintings, but there might be a hot spring around here because there's stairs, and I feel like there wouldn't be stairs here if there wasn't a reason, so I'm gonna, yep, Black Paw Beach. My boat's gonna stay right there. I at least wanted to discover the beach, you know? Nothing else. Even if there's nothing really on the beach. I don't know. I kind of want to go up the stairs, but... Come here, boat. I'm gonna go up the stairs just to see where they go. Because again, they wouldn't make stone stairs like this unless there was a... So... Thank you for the mountain. It's just another way up. If that's the case, I'm back to the water. Might just up, which is pretty and good to know, but not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a hot spring. Honest. Hi, and yeah, it just looks like another way to get there. Okay. Well, if that's the case, back down those stairs. And just gonna keep painting. Or we're just gonna keep paddling, I should say, technically. Because it's not even... it'll be fun. The last affirmation of our Feel Good Friday. I don't exist only to be attractive to others. That's right. Nobody exists just to be attractive. There was stairs. I lost them. They're there. No hot spring. Nice little boat found nice little beach found a different way up. Let's keep going towards this way. You read boat. Glacier painting. Well, that's correct. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I need a mountainous snowscape and a cave of ice. So I think if I can include the boat for the mountainous snowscape, that'd be kind of awesome. Depending on area that. If I can, that'll... The ruined shipwreck. We'll see. Now, we're trying to not end up like that. Oh, looks like there might be a little bit of beach here. A little bit of shallow ground, letting me get a snowy landscape with full sun over the mountains. Please. That would be... Indeed. Damn. Oh. Can't see. Oh, I can! Oh, it does. Painting is now in inventory. It couldn't even make the painting. So, if nothing else, that's a... You know, it's apparently not good enough for a snow. I have fond memories of my explorations abroad and would like me to do something to remind me of my journeys, in particular to snow that I was stationed north. Nope. No. I was hoping I could get that to count as a snowy landscape, but apparently not. So we're just swimming through a very narrow space covered in glaciers. That's a little, you know, that's a little. But we'll be fine. There's gotta be something. Like up here, on the left. Okay. I found a camp. Excavation site. property of CTR Lilian. Week 14. Continuing our excavation of glacier, we discover what appears to be the entrance of a collapsed tunnel. We've also found some ancient carvings in the ice. Most of the time, my ears are frozen in my fur, thick with ice. I don't know how anyone ever made it. Week 16. The nights to continue to grow stranger. We've taken to scheduling watching. Last night, Fedru swore he saw a figure standing atop the glacier across the bay. As he watched the thing stretch his arms out wide, growing larger, creaking. Fedru called out and the person fell forward, dropped off the glacier. I woke up to Fedru screaming in a state of panic, but in the confusion, we couldn't tell if this figure hit the water. This morning, we took a boat out to look for the body. There was... I can't help but think Fedru was just having a... Pardon me. End of week 16. I'm writing this by firelight. Safety. Miura has been talking someone in the when things were not listening. Fedra continues to talk of figures at night and we're all going to die. I shouldn't let him watch it. I've ignored most of it. Now, all around us I hear whispers. They're soft, gentle. Every so often one voice screams. Horrible, twisted sound that goes across ice. I think we need to... Somebody... Again? Maybe this will count as a snowy landscape? Nope, it does not count as a snowy landscape. Oh. Hello?
Hello! Are you from the university? Are you here to relieve us?
No.
Oh, sorry. It's a long way north for the typical tourist. We're a research team for the University of Nava, excavating these glaciers in search of an ancient cavern. Records show this place might have been extremely important for early inhabitants. But the progress has been slow. We are kind of expecting the university to send someone calling the whole mission off. We've been... struggling. But I digress. I'm Commander Liliana. Nice to meet you. It's great to see a new face. Oh, these glaciers. So full of mystery. Look, I'm not a superstitious person. I didn't get to where I am now by believing in spirits and ghosts and the like.
Fair.
But the further we dig, well, things are getting eerie. Visions and sounds we can't explain. This is the reason I wrote to call off the mission. Surely there's a sensible explanation, but my crew has other notions. It's driving a wedge between us, undoubtedly. It's kind of ridiculous. Obviously, there's no such thing as being haunted. And now, just as we reach the cavern entrance, the tunnel collapsed again, blocking us out. No way to tell how bad the damage is. To top it off, I made the stupid call to leave the artifact bins in there last night. We might have lost everything. Months of progress, lost in a single night. We're at our wits' end, that's for sure. We can arrange that, but let's plan for tomorrow. It's been a long day already, and the crew will be wrapping up soon. We have a supply tent I'm sure you could squeeze into. Does it have the extra padding and lining to survive a night out here? I'd rather you use ours than turn into an icicle.
Fair enough.
I'll sort the tent out for you. In the meantime, why don't you get to know the crew a little better? They'd appreciate seeing your face.
I just paddled out here on a boat. Legit, I just paddled down here on a boat.
Had a chat with Commander Liliana, did you? She managed to recruit you yet?
I can't even see your face. Kind of. I'm gonna stay the night.
Maybe you can take my spot and I'll head back to Nava.
I heard about them.
Right. There are records of an ancient spirituality in the area. It seems to me that we might have struck a curse by opening this tunnel.
I mean... You mean magic?
No. A curse set in place by
I mean, look at the
ancient and
One
sacred
could
rituals. Can't be sure how these things work, but it seems they do, based on the terrible
You're the one who
experiences
is
we've
having
had.
panic attack. Okay.
Well, we've seen these figures surrounding our camp. They're always whispering. Mira, she's got it the worst. She hears something talking to her all the time. It's like a demon by the way she describes it. The texts on this area of the world are sparse. There is some information that hints heavily at curses,
Yeah.
but
People don't
I
like to
haven't
talk
found
about
much on how to reverse them.
Yeah. Bingo madness.
Well, we've seen
Oh,
these
already did that.
figures. I'll tell you, we're all very much looking forward to getting away from here. As exciting as the cavern find may be, I just don't get a good feeling from it. Mira's been having an especially hard time with everything. She specializes in glaciology, and, well, Liliana is worried that Mira should have been able to foresee the
Because you
cave-in.
specialize in the special, like
They
just
had a
because I
falling out this
specialize, you know,
morning.
that's like me. If I
Not
specialize,
that I
because I
should be
specialize in
telling you any of
psychology,
this,
doesn't mean I'm going to
worried about
automatically know what's wrong with
I think it'd be great for her to see a new
No?
face. We're all starting to get under each other's skin. She walked up to the northern shore. It's a nice place to take a break. Seems less cursed, I guess.
From the tents. This seems like it's an actual path. Yep. Hello.
Hello? Are you real? Oh dear. Well, that shows you what state I'm in. I didn't expect to see a tourist all the way out here.
I think anyone expected. Heard about
Yeah,
the haunting.
this is one creepy place. Best day of my life when I set foot on this big old block of ice. But now, I really wish we'd never come at all.
Because of the demon.
Who told you that? Was it Fadir? He's always butting into things. My grandmother told me about spirits that haunt people who make bad choices. I always thought she was just getting me to behave. But what if it's real?
I mean, so...
What, in my whole life? A lot of things. But since we've been here, nothing. I stole Liliana's dessert rations. Tell me, what would you suggest I do about the thing that won't stop talking to me?
Figure.
Okay, I know you're just trying to be helpful, but I actually don't feel like talking about it anymore.
It's fine.
It's a
but
lot to deal
you
with.
asked what I do. Another.
What did you want to ask about?
A thing.
We're trying to access an important cavern inside the ice, but someone, or something, doesn't want us to find it.
Fair enough. What do you mean?
Strange things have been happening ever since we got here. This place is just creepy. What did you want to ask about? Fadir's a historian and an archaeologist. He was one of my professors at university. He thinks there's a curse bringing on the demons. He has all kinds of ideas to break the curse. But I think they're just making things worse.
That's it.
Liliana is our commander. She says she doesn't hear any of the voices or see any of the creepy things we do, but I think she's lying. She's just trying to protect us. Bye.
Get both married and better. I should check it. On it. No, I need to find a space to do a snowy landscape. It's gonna drive me up a wall. It doesn't have snow. I know you're sitting cross-legged, but a snowy landscape. I have done a bunch of snowy landscapes. How much more snowy could I get? Berg, it's kind of... Like, that's nothing but snow. That's fair. Like, this side was nothing but snow, but fine, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Alright. Let's try the mountains in the caves. Nope. And, like, it's annoying because every time I lose an inspiration for every painting I make and every time I paint over.
I think I managed to make enough space for you in the tent. Might be a little cozy, though. It's yours to use when you're ready.
Thanks. Mountains in the like. What more snow could I get? Not be a bit terrible. Going to accept hospitality. I mean,
what's going on?
Mira ran inside the tunnel. She was screaming her head off and just went in.
What? We can't go in there.
I tried to stop her. We don't have a choice now.
Oh my gods, how is this happening?
Goodbye now. Look, I needed to paint inside the cave anyway, alright? Didn't go in there alone. Fine. Something in the snowy mountains where the mission needs me. It literally says, snowy, a mountainous snowscape. I have fond memories of my explorations abroad and would like something to remind me of my journeys. I'm especially particular to snow as I was stationed up in the north during my years at the academy. Like, so you.
I heard voices. Tens of voices, all whispering so loudly my brain felt like it would burst. I came out here to check on you all and saw Mira running off to the tunnel. She got through the rubble and now she's in there. She yelled something about finding out what they want and just ran right in. It's not safe in there. I don't know why we're still standing here. I'm going in after her.
Yeah, there.
Okay. Fedir has lost his mind too. You should go first. Nope, we're going in. Let's move. That's an order.
I'm not part of your crew. Why am I running to the... I gotta paint the... See all the artifacts. There's some mushrooms in the cave. That's what it is. Run toward the change for like it's your job as a main character. I mean, hero, yeah. This is not what I expected, but okay. Yeah. Let's... Oh, oh, bad box. Damn it. Almost. Almost. Fourth box. Touch the... Like, I don't... The only thing I can think. I think... Get a touch. The thingamajig. Boxes are used. Because there's no other way up there, and... It'll be fine. I'm just hallucinating. This isn't where I need... I'd laugh if this counted as a snowy. You think this... I can't... Nope. Not... Alien. It would have been worth trying.
Hey, are you alright? It seems we've all had a bout of hallucinations. I think you might have managed to save us somehow. I see. It's okay, we're all still recovering. When I came to, I found you here, next to all our artifact bins. I thought maybe you were trying to build some kind of shield, but... You must have stacked them up, and... That hole, of course! It's a vent! When you pulled out those ice chunks, all the spores dissipated!
There we go.
Look at all this icy fungus. Fedir just identified it as a highly potent hallucinogen. You must have been breathing in the spores while we were digging.
Hallucinating.
And that led to some powerful experiences. Mine was about 4 golden owls, leading me down a path to... Well, it doesn't matter.
I hope you enjoyed your... Pretty.
They're fascinating. Brought me right back to my days of experimenting with the roots. Although, not as pleasant, really. Fedir is over the moon about this.
You know, he likes me.
To think, we've been making our situation worse with every step forward. I'm not sure how you knew what to do, but I'm glad you were able to air out the spores. Thanks to you, we survived and even managed to recover the artifacts.
However, I need a picture of this cave. So, per the request of the historical. Device. Check. Yep. Vent. Overlay. It's pretty. And I didn't save all your art.
Thanks for running in there after my crew. The existence of this cavern is amazing enough, but the discovery of the spores is going to help solve some big historical questions.
Makes sense. Yeah.
We have lots to do now. I'm going to write back to the university immediately to inform them of our findings.
Awesome. Look. True enough.
I suppose it makes sense that all the visions were from cave spores. Can't believe I didn't see it sooner. I guess the spores were what made me think it was a curse. Yes, that must be it. Imagine a real-life curse. Anyway, It'll be nice to do some actual research for once.
Good.
We'll have to get some coverings for our faces to ensure there are no more curse-like
We
experiences.
need masks to protect from the spores, which is... Let's go over. Now that the spores are all cleared up, you feel a little better? No? No? I don't know what it means. Miss... It's probably something I need. Yeah, I'm probably. I was kind of hoping last chick, like, how she was up, like she's there. Hello. How are you feeling?
Mushrooms? Ugh, I've always hated mushrooms. I really thought that demon would be the end of me.
Well,
I
there you
ran
go.
in here last night to find out what the demon wanted. I guess that wasn't really the best choice looking back, but I'm glad everything got sorted out. Thanks for the advice.
Glad you're feeling
Well,
better.
now the real research can begin.
I hope you have fun with your research. I can actually take, so from here I'm sure I can follow along to that is Black Bobby. Somewhere up in here is this camp, so I can take this river, continue on. And that's the plan. I'm gonna swim my way back to Nava. Or a boat? Boat. Alright, that's not that there we We're just gonna toss the it'll be came, solved a bunch of researchers' problems, painted a beautiful, painted a beautiful painting, left. It's exactly what I planned it. That's a cave. That'll be helpful. You know, the best part is if they had penned a letter and handed it to me, I could have just brought it back to both of them. I wonder. Mountain snowy? Nope. Damn. Look, I'm trying it. This is a very pretty giant not actually a huge fan of being underground. Never have been. I prefer to be up in the air versus under the ground. Always kind of, and it's not like claustrophobia, and I'm not like I'll grant it. Being buried alive, definitely something I, consider and probably, but I'm not like claustrophobic. Because, like, this is technically... but... So it's also a lot of water. Yeah, boat. Go where I tell you to go. This way. Yeah, the currents definitely help. Ah. Or hinder. Kinda glad I came in the other way. Seems like it's the easier drive. I believe in you. However, I have 2 more hotspots. I think where they would. I don't think there's any near Lindau. They've got to be like, because most of them have been near the beaches. Hey, make my boat. My way. Using a boat. That's a cave. That's a cave I haven't seen before. Also a cave that looks like it goes to warmer water. Go, Rico, go. Go, Rico. Yeah, I hear the seagull. Promise me. Look at that. Seems I found Napa. I'm definitely gonna just take this up. Maybe Hound's probably. From the scenery. Like when the rocks. And you get slightly. Cannot forget the boat. I've done that before, and then I had to like go all the way back in an annoying fashion because I didn't get to what it was. I don't want to do it in this game. I suppose that makes a good. That space makes a good launcher. Carry the boat everywhere. Exactly. Don't carry the boat everywhere, you'll get it. Get it somewhere, then you'll need it and you won't have it. I am gonna skip up to the top of the mountain and down just because it was a beautiful ride. I have a little.
Well, what do you say? Up for a trip to the mountaintop?
Yes. Space. Yep. It still shows you the ride, it just speeds it up. I love. Because it's fast.
Golly, here we are! Even more spectacular than I always dreamed. Feel free to walk around and take in the sights. I'll take you back down when you're finished.
Thinking here-ish. Ah! I was correct. Mountainous snows. Look at that. And I got both the mountains.
Are you ready to head back?
Yes. Goodbye. I hate space to skip it, and it's so fast, and it's hilarious. She'll meet us. She'll me back with us. It's fine.
Thanks again for all your help. There's nothing so exciting as bringing people on a great adventure. Just let me know if you need...
Right? Magic is 100% real. Magic is 100%. You just saw it. She floated. However, we have all 4 commissions fulfilled, so that's something. We have a lockbox to deliver. We have finished. You know what? We're gonna go deal with the commissions and the lockbox, and then we'll see where we're at. But we got the 3rd painting done. I might look up where the last 2 hot springs are. That doesn't mean I'll be able to find them right away. And there's a lot of space we haven't checked out. There's actually a whole section of the Tiffmore Bluffs we haven't looked at. So I'm definitely going to be doing more exploration, Tiffmore side of things, at least next time. We went from worrying about glowstones to, like, making commissions. Like, seriously, I do not understand why your character ends up leaving. Why don't they just move here and make commissions and live a good life? You know? Get a residential house here in Nava and, you know, go off on painting adventures. Or buy a little house near Lindau and, you know, have one of the cottages.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work. It's a solid composition. Not bad.
There's... Yep.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
No, you don't. Done. Fair enough. I finished all the... They took me to some beautiful places. Get to... section. And a lady above. Oh. She is... Scientist is the first. And then the second one, I'm pretty sure. Yes.
You found my box? Oh, such intricate, careful detail in the carving. Can't find craftsmanship like that nowadays. It's just how I remembered it. Give it here, child. It's an old family name, you know. Now give it here. Sheesh, so many accusations. Are we partners or not? I waited long enough for this moment. Look, I've got the key. Now give me the box. You will not let up. Fine then. Look, my mother left jewels in this box. Some of my inheritance.
Here's no.
Children can be careless. Stranger things have happened. Why you? I'll give you half the jewels inside. Ugh! Last chance. You'll never get it open without this key.
Fine.
If my legs were working proper, I'd knock that box out of your smug hands.
I didn't give Lady Samantha the box. Ask around the... Why get... Yeah, exactly. Why get so angry?
Some blue here. Green. No, yellow.
She's lost the sauce. some people just have anger issues. You plead the fifth, not even plead. You cannot even plead. You simply plead it. Because there's a difference between a plead.
Need something?
I have no idea who I would ask about this. History of Navian tea. A floral scent of fields, one all Navians think fondly of and look forward to the rainy season. Though much of the agriculture in Nava has turned to pea farming, the Navian steppes host the island's largest pea fields, with some plants over 55 years old. Each farmer has their own method of drying and blending. The most basic recipe for a secret mix of 3 different varieties of tea leaf. Legend says that a wealthy merchant arrived in the city during a drought rather than disappoint the merchant with a single cup of leaf tea. The farmers combined their leaves, created a new taste unlike any other. Imported tea in recent years have brought new flavors and variety to the market, much to the delight of tea drinkers the island over. Yes, like I thought, asked the library. Who would I ask about a lockbox? Maybe one of the but I'm trying to think, who could I ask? It sounds silly, but maybe the innkeeper. I feel like it's enough. Like, don't fall off the side. That would just be your fault. Somehow eating yourself off. Don't. I highly doubt, like, the photo.
Can I help you? Can I help you? Stay safe now.
Maybe on mud. Yeah, maybe mud. He's weird and mysterious. Go check out. It's near here. Once you know where the door is, you know where the door is. Until you know where the door is. It's dark in here. Willow. Willow. Why do you insist on living in the dark? Question. Might be able to answer. Weird box.
The clever painter back again.
I can ask her about the
Ah, it was you they saw in the dead of night. That makes sense. All is right. You see more than others do. That's all I'll say. Away with you.
Oh, she was less than elf. Appreciated. Hello. Willow, you live in the dark. Oh. Oh, eyes hurt after being there. chick's still on the shore, I can hand her back her... Ma'am? Ma'am.
You found me, my ring traveler, but you didn't bring the old fish.
I didn't realize you needed him.
I don't need him, per se. I'm so glad just to be reunited with my wedding ring. Thank you for bringing it back. Here, have a few glowstones.
Thank you. I will take 30.
And thank the great shade you survived. Well, it's hard to be sure. What a mean-spirited old fish. You ever hear the tale of how old Pops came to be so grumpy? No? Whew, you're in for a treat.
Tell me a story.
Well, you see, there was one day, old Pops swallowed a bitter frog. So he swallowed this frog, and the taste was so awful, old Pops started thrashing around something terrible. There was a boat nearby, and when old Pops leapt out of the water, he hit it hard. That boat was knocked over, and the captain was real upset. He was yelling and ended up harpooning the giant fish right in the side. Didn't you notice the lard gash on old Pops? So anyhows, old Pops has been bitter ever since. Can't believe you survived fetching my ring from him. That old Pops, he's got it out for us all.
I just... You know. That's... That's to get to those. Like there's a... Get the boat down there. For it here. Damn it, I can't get to it. I would have had to use the raft to get the boat. How sad. Painting fish would be nice. I mean, fair. Painting fish. There's a whole stone wall up. Whole bunch of everything up. Was... Hello. Hello.
Hello, name's Toma. Nice to meet you and welcome to the farm. We're the largest distributor of bloom sacks in the entire world. My old man was always proud of that. Rest his soul. Hoping my daughter, Ceely's her name, hoping she'll take it up after me, after attending university, of course. No way she'd miss out on the adventures offered by the academy. I just love this old farm. My dad built it from the ground up. I'd hate to be the last one to make use of it. Well, better get back to it. I was just taking inventory of our stores. Seems like we're missing quite a few veggies, and I've been finding apple cores everywhere. I've never heard of an animal that just leaves behind the core. And Ceely hates apples, so it's not her. You let me know if you see anyone sneaking around with a bushel of fruit, all right?
Will do.
Nice chatting. See you.
Toma's apple. Toma the bloomsack farmer has noticed apple property behind. I will follow them next time. Toma, you, me, next time, I will follow Applecourt. This time, I'm reading your book real quick. A Captain's Memoir, Clara Stone. Everyone feared I would die in my experience. I had some sense that this was possible, but no real notion of what death meant. It all felt a bit similar to me. I could remain in Lindau, feeling utterly drained and deprived of life, or explore the world and take on the risks of capsizing or contracting an undocumented illness. It was not until I grew much older, learned the seas, and met new eager youngsters that I finally began to understand the dangerous reality of my first mission. I can see now why everyone fretted at my departure. 2 of my crewmates passed away on that journey. I returned home after 4 years and only stayed for a week before setting sail again. My uncle died 2 weeks later. I cherish my adventures even more now for the thought that my uncle suffered so dearly for me to live them. I don't regret the journeys I made, but I am exceedingly grateful to those who loved me, their best journey. That's... I am gonna save, however, and exit here. And thank you all for joining me, because it is 4 o'clock, and I will be... And while I greatly appreciate you joining us, we'll be finishing next Friday, fingers crossed. I'm probably going to look it up, with the last 2 hot springs to get a painting from the top of the tower in Nub. That will be next time. Until then, thank you so much for joining us. Please again remember to like, follow, share, and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And until then, see you next Tuesday with another section of the Norse Gods Generation Challenge, courtesy of the Sims 4. Bye!